Hey there, I'm your AI guide for the third edition of ReVI Talks, the Revcord technology stack. No fancy graphics, no buzzwords, just clear answers. When agencies evaluate platforms like ours, the real question isn't features, it's trust. Where does the data live? Who touches it? And what happens when something fails? Revcord was built for environments where shortcuts, ambiguity, or partial answers aren't acceptable. Let's walk through how this platform is structured, secured, and operated end-to-end. Revcord's production environment is hosted at TRG data centers in Houston, a hardened, audited facility built for mission-critical workloads. TRG provides Tier 4 style redundancy with dual-path 2N+1 power, UPS and indoor generators, redundant cooling, multi-carrier fiber, and 24/7 staffed physical security with man-trap access and surveillance. The facility is engineered for extreme weather, located outside the 500-year floodplain, and has demonstrated uptime through major hurricanes. TRG maintains SOC 2 and ISO 27001 certifications at the facility layer, forming the physical trust boundary. But application security does not inherit automatically from the building. Above that boundary, Revcord owns and operates the full infrastructure stack. Inside TRG, we run dedicated single-tenant systems with hardened Windows Server and Linux hosts, SQL Server clusters, encrypted storage, segmented private networks, and zero-trust administrative access. Critical services are deployed in active-active configurations with redundancy across compute, storage, and AI tiers. In addition, Revcord maintains a privately owned secondary environment in Houston for disaster recovery, with encrypted replication, integrity verification, and routine failover testing. This architecture is operational, monitored, and designed to continue running during system, site, or regional disruptions. All recordings and derived artifacts are protected using a dual-layer security model. At the logical layer, data is stored in Revcord's proprietary digital storage format, or DSF, with checksum enforcement, and database linkage so they cannot be played outside authorized Revcord software. These files are also encrypted with AES 256, combined with triple redundant storage and encrypted offsite archives. This ensures copied files are unusable, removed drives are unreadable, and data remains durable under failure conditions, exceeding CGIS and NIST data at rest expectations. Revcord systems are designed with strict data flow control. Customer environments initiate outbound-only connections over TLS 1.2 or higher. No inbound firewall rules, no exposed ports, and no persistent VPN tunnels are required. All sessions are authenticated, encrypted using FIPS-validated cryptographic modules, and fully logged. This preserves the agency's perimeter security posture while ensuring predictable, auditable communication paths. Revcord fundamentally separates itself through closed AI architecture. All AI processing, transcription, redaction, QA, sentiment, and analytics runs on closed, proprietary models hosted on Revcord-owned GPU clusters. Across 3 clustered AI servers, Revcord operates 14 production GPUs, delivering over 400 gigabytes of dedicated VRAM, with separate, isolated environments for training and development. This architecture allows Revcord to deliver advanced AI functions beyond basic transcription at scale, without introducing third-party custody or audit risk. No OpenAI, no Gemini, no public cloud inference, no external AI processors. The data physically cannot leave Revcord's environment. Certifications and frameworks are not the same thing. Certifications like SOC 2 or ISO apply to specific scopes. Frameworks like NIST 800-171, CGIS, and HIPAA define hundreds of operational controls across encryption, access, logging, monitoring, and governance. Revcord aligns to these frameworks at the application and operational level and continuously validates controls using a third-party provider using real evidence, not point-in-time claims. FIPS is often misunderstood as well. FIPS 140 certifies cryptographic modules, not products or companies. Revcord operates using FIPS-validated modules within Windows Server and SQL Server, enabling FIPS-compliant configurations without making misleading certification claims. Many vendors imply compliance by pointing to a data center certification or a government cloud logo. That's misleading. Hosting an AWS GovCloud or a certified facility does not make an application CGIS compliant. The vendor still owns encryption choices, access controls, audit logging, AI data handling, personnel policies, and operational governance. Revcord eliminates this ambiguity by owning and validating the full stack: infrastructure, application, AI, and operations, with clear accountability at every layer. Public safety agencies don't need marketing claims, they need clarity. They need to know where their data goes, who can access it, how it's protected, and how compliance is proven. Revcord delivers that clarity through architecture, active-active infrastructure, closed AI, dual-layer encryption, and continuous validation. This is what security looks like when it isn't an add-on. It's the foundation. Thanks for joining this edition of ReVI Talks.